starts now.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 11. I'm Jessica Harrington. Tonight, we are highlighting what helps our heroes heal after their time in the service in light of Veterans Day, and for some, it involves a four-legged friend. 23 ABC's Tori Cooper has more from Central Bakersfield with one local Marine about his time in Iraq and how his service dog saved not one, but two heroes.
Yeah, Julio Torres is a Bakersfield native who served 11 years in the Marine Corps with 2 tours to Iraq. And he says without his service dog, he may not be here tonight.
I went into the Marines in September 17, 2001.
Julio Torres grew up along Cottonwood Road in Bakersfield. At 17, he joined the U.S. Marine Corps, where he became an anti-tank assaultman, deploying to Iraq for the initial invasion in 2003, and redeployed again to Iraq in 2004. In late 2005, he became a field instructor with the Weapons and Field Training Battalion at Edison Range, where he trained more than 6,000 future Marines. But when he returned from Iraq, his challenges didn't end.
I became a functioning alcoholic, basically.
After the war in Iraq, a new battleground took shape at home as he struggled with post-traumatic stress, addiction, and even attempted suicide during his divorce. He believes it wasn't until 2011, when he met his service dog Zeus, that his real recovery began, crediting Zeus as the reason he finished rehab.
He was my best friend. He understood me. I was able to cry in front of him when I was not able to cry in front of myself.
Before Zeus, Torres says he never liked dogs. And even though he was a trained Marine, he still remembers the fear Zeus instilled in him the first day the two met.
I hear the deepest, darkest growl.
The one-year-old lab helping him reconnect to happiness and regain trust in society, escaping the anger and loneliness he was harboring after Iraq.
He just kind of moped there on my lap, and I petted him and made me feel happy again.
He says Zeus also helped reunite him with his family after a second failed marriage. Torres partnered up with the Bakersfield Animal Care Center to get shelter dogs into veterans' hands for free, where he would train the veteran and the pup how to communicate. He also worked with the Wounded Warrior Fund for 5 years to continue his dog training. Eventually, Torres decided that Zeus would be a better service dog to another local veteran, a double amputee battling PTSD.
Zeus just stood there and looked at him, and then he's like, "Come here, boy." And Zeus walked up, he petted him, and Zeus laid right on his feet, on his prosthetics. And from there, I saw my buddy smile again. I saw my dog happy, and it helped, and it did. And he pushed forward, and he took him, and cried for a bit every day because, I missed my dog.
Now, Zeus recently passed away, but Torres says he truly believes that Zeus was sent here to save his life and the life of his fellow veteran and friend who was also struggling with PTSD. Torres also started his very own business called Titan Dog Training, where he trains civilians and their dogs to connect with their service animal and their pets. Reporting in Central Bakersfield, I'm Tori Cooper for 23 ABC News, connecting you.